next, yeah. I got your girl up on my neck, yeah. And she say I'm up next, yeah. And she say that I'm the man, yeah. Going to the top, yeah, they gon' count me out. All this money coming in, yeah, that's my main.
Guys, welcome back to today's video. So today is Tuesday. Sorry, I got a message. So today is Tuesday, you guys. I'm not even sure the exact date. Let's figure this out. Today is Tuesday the 17th. Yesterday was the 16th. It was my grandma's birthday. She's passed. Rest in peace, grandma. And it was also Nathan's grandma's birthday. So rest in peace to great grandma also. Anyway, right now I am cleaning the kitchen. I showed you guys a clip of all the dishes that I have to do. So I'm trying to get those done because it's a big, ugly disaster. But I'm gonna take my energy pills. You guys, I get these energy pills at Dollar Tree and they're great. I really, really like them. They give me energy. They do not make me shaky or anything like that. It just makes me feel like if maybe I had an energy drink, which by the way, I hate the taste of energy drinks. So that's why I don't just do energy drinks. But yeah, so I'm gonna take those too. I'm drinking Fuji, apple Fuji. These are so good. Everything's zero sugar, 0 calories, 0 caffeine, 0 sodium. And it's really, really tasty. So I got these obviously from Walmart. I know you guys have seen them 112 times. So yeah, so I'm gonna start the dishes. You guys, I bought new gloves. Remember my other gloves were all ripped up? Well, I bought the same gloves. So what does that tell you? Now, if these gloves rip like the other ones within a fair amount of time, I definitely probably will not be buying them again, but they're only like $2.97 at Walmart. So that's why I get them. Another thing that I was like excited to get, I know this is gonna sound really stupid because everybody knows that you can clean with baking soda, right? Everybody knows that. But I had never seen a big box of baking soda like that, literally made for cleaning. So I thought it was really cool. You can put it on your rugs, like to disinfect your carpets. You can put them like in the cat's litter boxes. You can put it in the laundry. You can use it to literally clean, makes like a paste. I'm gonna tell you something funky that I did with baking soda, and it like was a life changer, let me tell you. So, okay, so when I was younger, I had gotten this really bad rash underneath my arms. Basically, I had used like this body wash, and I'll never forget the body wash. It was peach, and it was from, oh my God, what is the name of that brand? Mary Kay. It was from Mary Kay, and it was a body wash. It was peach smelling. And anyway, I was using that, and I used it for a few days or whatever, and all of a sudden, you guys, I got this crazy rash. I think I was in 8th grade. I definitely was in 8th grade. I got this crazy rash underneath my arms, and the rash was awful. It would itch, and it was red, and it would burn, and it was just not good. And it was to the point that I would scratch it so much while I was asleep, and I would wake up and it would be bleeding. So I finally showed my mom what was happening, and she took me to a dermatologist, or yeah, I think it was like a skin doctor. I think I had to get a referral to the skin doctor. Anyway, like I said, this was many, many moons ago. So what they did was they told me, this is gonna be really gross. You guys are gonna be like, ew. But they said that basically it was like a yeast infection, but under my arms. So, okay, that was gross. I obviously kept that information to myself. I didn't tell any of my friends that, except like my best friends, obviously, because we thought it was hilarious that me, of all people, would have a yeast infection under my arms. So anyway, you guys, I am going somewhere with this story. So I had a yeast infection under my arms, and yes, they gave me cream to put under there, and I don't know if I took a pill. I don't remember. I definitely know that I had this white cream to put on there. Ew, that sounded not good. Anyway, so it healed. But what happened was underneath my arms, it left them like brown. So I had this really ugly discoloration under my arms. Now, mind you guys, I'm in 8th grade. So you know that whole age, 13 to like 16, 17. You are so insecure about everything. So I would hate to wear like tube tops, tank tops, anything where my underarms would be bare. I would hate to show my underarms because they had a really ugly black, like brown, I don't want to say black, but discoloration under my arms. And I was really, really embarrassed by that. So anyway, I lived with it until probably about 3 years ago, maybe 4, about 3 years ago. So my underarms always stayed dark like that. I mean, obviously, as I got older, I didn't really think about it too much. I also noticed that when I gained weight, it got darker. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but I definitely noticed that. When I was at my biggest, at one point, I was 160 pounds. You guys, I'm 4'11". I had no business being 160 pounds at that height. Anyway, I was 160 pounds, and I had noticed, at that point, I wasn't even wearing tank tops ever. I never showed my arms. I would always wear like 3/4 leaf sleeves. What? I would always wear like 3/4 length sleeves, or I wore t-shirts like this. My arms are big as it is. Even being thinner, I still have big arms. So you guys can imagine, I never used to wear tank tops, but I do remember that my arms were the biggest, or I'm sorry, underneath my arms, it was the darkest when I would gain weight. So anyway, at that point, I didn't really think too much about it because I wasn't even wearing short sleeves anyway. So 3 years ago, I went on this weight loss kick and I ended up losing, 45 pounds, whatevs. We've been there. And I noticed that my underarms got lighter. They weren't totally light. They weren't the same color as my skin by all means at all. They were lighter though. So I would always wear tank tops and tube tops and all that jazz, right? But you guys, I don't know if I have seen this on Pinterest or what, but I basically looked up discoloration under arms and if it's possible to get rid of it. And there was this really awesome idea where it said to get baking soda, make a paste with the baking soda with water, or you could use lemon juice. I didn't have lemon juice, so I just used water. And it said, obviously don't do this after you've just shaven because it will burn. So just do it, when you haven't shaved basically, or just shaven. And make the paste and scrub. Like just scrub it, I don't want to I have bleach in this water, but you just scrub it under the arms, right? And I noticed the first time I did it, oh my God, there was a significant difference. I totally noticed my underarms lighter. I was like, oh my God, this like works, right? So I did it a bunch more times. I would say probably for like a full week, I was doing it every single night. My underarms did get raw. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think I was so excited that I was working, that it was working, that I just like overdid it. Do you know what I mean? I shouldn't have did it as much as I was. So anyway, it did get raw under there and it hurt. But after a while, my underarms didn't even look like my underarms. They were light. Like that literally worked. Putting baking soda, this sounds so crazy, but scrubbing baking soda under your arms will lighten your skin if you have any type of dark patches or whatever. My mom was getting the spot on the side of her cheek, and it was from the sun, basically. And again, she was rubbing baking soda on the mancha, on the spot, and it lightened considerably. So you guys, it really does work. You know another thing that works to lighten like skin, like underarms, if you have darker underarms, is you get a potato. I don't know if it's the acid from the potato. I have no idea. But basically, you get a wet potato. You get a, not wet, you guys, the word I'm looking for is a raw. You get a raw potato, you cut it in half, right? So it's white. And then you get that piece and scrub under the arms. Again, that does totally help. It works. I don't know if it works as fast as the whole baking soda like idea, but it definitely does work. So I can vouch for it. My underarms are no longer dark. I would show you guys, but I need to shave, so that's kind of gross. But I will show you when I'm shaving under there, that they are no longer dark. So yeah, I dealt with dark underarms, being very, very insecure for many, many years. And all I had to do was make a paste of baking soda and it would be fine. Isn't that crazy, you guys? So anyway, that's another thing you could use baking soda for. That was like the whole point of me telling that story, was that way you guys are like, oh, dang, baking soda could be used for a lot. But honestly, I was like shocked. I was like, gosh, you could put it in everything, anything and everything. So I bought this big box of it at Walmart. It was very inexpensive. I think it was like $3. So I was excited to get it. And yeah. You can also use it to clean your pots and pans. I remember my grandma would use it to clean or to polish her stainless steel, like her pots and pans. She would use it to do silverware, and it would just make it really beautiful. And obviously, if there was stains on your pots and pans, it would take that off too. So baking soda is everything. I was also reading in the back that you can add a tablespoon, or not a tablespoon, you can add a little bit to your shampoo once a week, and it would be like it would help have your hair more manageable. I'm not sure exactly what it would do for your hair, but I was reading the back and it says that that's another like cool little like property about it, like what you could use it for. So anyway, I just thought I'd share that. I cannot believe I talked to you guys for about 11 minutes about baking soda, but I want you guys to learn a little something. If you already didn't know, you guys probably already knew those stories. I bet you I'm just a dumbass, like thinking I'm all smart and cheese, but I'm not. I just wanted to share with you that story because it works. And if something works, shoot, I'm gonna share it. You know what I mean? Oh, I'll give you guys, I don't know if I'm gonna post. I think I was just gonna post a couple clips of yesterday's video. I did film pretty much like a clean with me type video, and I didn't really like it. You guys, again, I get very like down on myself, or I'm like, I start doubting stuff and I'm like, oh, this video is boring. I feel like I did one just like this last week, blah, 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 blah. It kind of went like that. And I don't think I'm gonna post it. I might post clips so you guys can kind of see what I did yesterday, but I don't know. I just don't know what to do anymore. I just feel very like, and I feel like this always happens this time of year. I talked to you guys about it last year. I definitely go through some type of seasonal depression where this weather just makes me really, really sad, unmotivated, and everything in between. And I just don't know where to go with it, you guys. Like, every year I go through this. You think I would be a pro and I would know how to get myself out of it. But if I did, then that would mean that I didn't have anxiety or bouts of depression. Does that make sense? Like, I just don't know what to do anymore. I feel like this helps me. Doing videos like this, it does. It helps me. I feel better. I love talking to you guys. I love interacting with you guys even more. But I always feel like I'm going to be like a disappointment in the video. Like, you guys are going to be like, ugh, all she does is the same thing over and over. This is boring. I feel like that, and I don't want to feel like that. And it's not that anybody on this channel has made me feel like that. It's me being very hard on myself, critiquing everything that I do. Like, I'm just tired of that, you guys. I'm tired of critiquing everything. Don't want to be that person anymore. I don't want to be like that person. Oh, this needs to get closed. Okay. I don't know, you guys. Let me know what you all think. I've been blabbering for 15 minutes. We good. Okay, you guys. So now I have the two, what is it called? I have the two tortillas like this. And then we're just gonna put a little bit of cheese on top. Oops, sorry guys. Add some cheese on top. cheese on top. Got it? Ooh, this is gonna be yum. This looks so good. This is considered low carb, I would think. Okay, now we're gonna add a few pepperonis. Few pepperonis, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 4, 5. That looks good, right, guys? Okay, now let's go and put this in up here. Oops, sorry, guys. Yeah. Microwave in the microwave. Okay, so let's do time. Let's do 45 seconds. Okay, guys, I'll come back when it's done. Okay, you guys. So, his little meal. Let me get in here so you guys can see it better. It is finished. I just gotta, I just have to cut it. So, yeah, that's what he wanted. So, that's what he gets. All right, you guys, I just wanted to show you. This is the ending product. Yes, sir. But now I have this little bit of a mess to clean. You know what I mean? I ended up cleaning my entire kitchen. I did. I just picked it up a little bit and, you know, all that stuff. I still have some laundry to do. And I still need to like pick up like my makeup room and stuff. This is what we ate for dinner today, guys. I'm sorry I was so half-assed in this video. I really was super duper half-assed, but I don't know, I fell asleep. Just finishing up with the homework. You guys, I know it's super late. That's terrible. But when you have homework like this every night, you go to bed late.
Well, tell them that not all of this homework. I mean, some of this we have to like.
A lot of it is we're working on family tree. This is all family tree information. This is for my 5th grader, you guys. Like, he's going to have to write all of this, and it's just going to be crazy. Anyway, I'm going to go. Bye.